Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel again. My name is Muhammad Ardansyah. In this video, I will try my best in maths in making explanation of the topic of the developments of ESP. Well, for the explanation, there are three subtopics that we will be explained by me. The first one is the concept of spatial language. The second one is rhetorical or discourse analysis, and the third one is a learning centered approach. Well, for the explanation, let's begin. For the first one is the concept of spatial language. As we know that first thing that we have to know is register analysis. What is the meaning of register analysis? Register analysis is the analysis of the users, is analysis of the student, for example in ESP, right? As we know that when we learn English in class, as we call that the student learning English in the class, register analysis. Well, in this register analysis, in grammatical and lexical feature of the register, as we know that when we learn English in class, it is differs from ESP in other subjects from its grammatical and lexical feature of the register. That way, in grammatical and lexical feature of the registers in ESP should be different. Should be different from English others. And the second one is the pedagogical purposes. In this topic, register analysis, we have to analyze what students need, right? What students need, because this is the pedagogical purposes in this material. And then the third one is to produce a syllabus. After we know that the grammatical and lexical feature of the register, and then after we know that the students need, after we know that students need in the class, for example in learning English, we have to make a syllabus for our direction in teaching, because for the learning it will be run way more easier, right? And then the second one of this topic, let's process to the next topic, rhetorical or discourse analysis. Rhetorical discourse analysis, it is the main focus of register analysis. It is how on sentences were combined in discourse to produce the meaning. For example, when we teach in the class, and then we give one sentences, for example, I don't have enough money, and then we put in different meaning, and we put in different sentences again that we combine. Well, for the first one, do you want a cup of milk? I don't have enough money. And then second one, have you got lunch? I don't have enough money. Then we have to know that what is the differences of two sentences here. Do you want a cup of milk? I don't have enough money. It is rude. Have you got lunch? I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. It is called that we are full. When for the target situation or target situation analysis, in the discourse analysis, there are the target situation, the analysis. What is the target situation analysis? This is starting point with conducting needs analysis, the target situation analysis. For designing the ESP course syllabus, there are two steps that we have to do. First one is identifying the target situation. What is the target situation? For example, when we learn in class, when we teach in class, we have to know about this target situation. We have to know the student situation, what happened in the student, and then analysis the linguistic feature of the situation. For example, what kind of the linguistic use in class, we have to analyze that. And then after that, we have to make a syllabus and target syllabus and skill and strategies. There are skill and strategies in discourse analysis. There are two steps. There are 2 points that we have to analyze. The first one before is the target situation, and now skill and strategies. For the next stage, introduce the skill-centered approach that it promotes counter reasoning and interpreting process so as to enable learners to extract meaning for the discourse. As we know that we have to analyze the skill and strategies, what strategies to do. And then the focus is not on solely on the surface front of the language. The focus is rather on interpretive strategies, for example, guessing the meaning of words for context, using visual layout to determine the type of text. This is the step that we have to do, that we will do in interpretive the strategies in skill language. Yeah. And the last one is a learning-centered approach. What is a learning-centered approach? Is the concept in register analysis and interpretive strategies, as in the skills and strategies approach, are actually same in destination. For example, language use. Yeah, as we know that there are a lot of kind of ESP. This is the same destination in language use. This is anyhow not the main concept of ESP, since describing and explaining what people do with language will not automatically enable someone to learning. And then therefore a valid approach to ESP must be based on understanding of the process of language learning. Well, that's all about the explanation of the development of the ESP. Thank you so much for watching and see ya.